Welcome to the RNG test. The rules are as follows. I have to get the rarest drop from every monster in the game. I can only use items found on the ground and items from monsters I slay. I'll be unlocking certain abilities as hit milestones of monsters completed, and once an item's on the collection log, it is no longer required to get as a drop from other monsters. I'm starting at 32 quest points, so let's get right into it. Hello everyone and welcome to the episode. We have the undead chicken to kill, and that means we have to get into Mauritania. So we're going to do Priest and Peril now that we have 25 monsters killed. So let's just go start the quest and get to it. And here's where I hit a little bit of a hiccup. These Monka Zamraks are actually a monster that has drops. So I killed a level 31 the first time, because that's the one you get the key from. So I'm gonna have to kill these until I get the top now. I will be completing a monster before the undead chicken. So yeah, these guys regen HP really quick, and I'm lagging really bad right now. So this may not be a fun time, but we're here until we get the top now. So let's hope it's really quick. It's a 1 in 20. So let's just do it. Okay, I don't know if it's because my internet's messing up or not, but I can't click them now. I literally, it doesn't, you can see how laggy I am right now, but like, I literally can't click them. Maybe if I go up and come back down. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening with that. And there's a second set of bottoms. So I'm realizing that eventually this account will be very limited in what it can do in many aspects. So I'm adding in one more unlock down near the end for 250 monsters completed, and that is unlocking shops. By that point, I will need a better supply of runes and arrows and supplies in general. So I think it's fair that if I complete 250 monsters, I can use shops. So that is now added in. I will be able to do Slayer before that, which means I will be struggling still. So I think for the longevity in the end game of this account, I think it's definitely a fair thing to put in. So back to Monks of Zamorak level 30. All right, and there's the Zamorak monk top. So we are done at 12 KC. Now to continue with the quest. You can see how bad this lag is right now. And there we go. That is Priest and Peril completed, and a Wolfbane dagger, which is actually a semi-decent prayer bonus weapon. Something not many people probably know about, but yeah, it has 5 prayer bonus, so pretty damn good. Oh, and I also got 37 prayer from that, so now I can actually protect from magic. My first overhead. Huzzah. Alright, and here we are at the chickens. We are going for a 1 in 4 drop of 15 feathers. Shouldn't take long whatsoever. Just gonna go ahead and kill 2. Yeah, it's gonna be basically just this. And fun fact, you can actually cook this chicken and it gives you an undead cooked chicken that heals 1 HP. It looks green when it's cooked too, but it is also 100% edible. Like, it doesn't poison you or anything. So yeah, but we're already dry on this apparently, which is kind of strange. I didn't expect to go dry on undead chickens. And yes, it is such a common drop rate that I'm keeping you guys along for the ride, because I'm expecting to get it very quickly, I guess. There it is. 8 kills. Done. So before I go to my next monster, I went to do this hard clue, and I got a step for the building southeast of Shiloh Village Gem Mine. I can't think if there's any monsters in here that are just in here, aside from like maybe something in the Shiloh Village mine, which I'll look into, but I don't think there is, so we're gonna have to drop this clue, unfortunately. As expected, there's no monsters under there, but our next monster is the Guard and Berthorpe, level 37. He drops a Mithril platebody, and that's a decent upgrade for us, so let's go get it. Alright, and here we are. These are the 2 guards that we will be attacking. I always find it funny, because if you look at them, this one's a little chubby, and this one's a little skinny guy. And this one seems to have, like, gray hair, and this one doesn't. It's clearly one old guy and one young guy, but I always find it funny. Little fun fact for you. Let's get to killing him. All these drops are 1 in 128, Mythful Helm, Blood Rune, Chaos Rune, Nature Runes, 2 coins, Mithril Ore, and a medium clue. Let's get to it. And very first kill, we get the Mithril platebody that we have been looking for the whole reason we did this was for that item. So there we go, I guess. And there's the blood rune. Didn't even register for a second that I got one. And there's the medium clue. All right, so this medium clue is on the fishing platform, and I don't have any logs to train my fire making to 30 to get there. But if I go to Lumbridge, there are those 3 log spawns up top, and I do have a tinder box. So let's go grind out 30 fire making and start sea slug to get on there. All right, and here we are. We're gonna be just lighting these logs and hopping worlds. Should be super fun. I'll see you in 30 levels. All right, so I've actually added a column here, and it's the dry percentage. So there's a whole calculator I've added that essentially I manually enter in the drop rate. So if it's a 1 in 128, if I kill it in 8 kills, there's a 6.04% chance of that happening, if that makes sense. So essentially, if I kill it in 128, that is the true drop rate, 63.356. That's the true drop rate of actually getting something on rate. So whenever I finish an entire tier, we'll call it, I will take all of these numbers that I have calculated very painstakingly and average them out to see just what our dry percentage rate. If it's under 63%, we got spooned. If it's over 63, then we went dry. So that's kind of how I'm gonna do it. I think it was something that I should have added to begin with, but it's all caught up now. So you can tell with the giant spider, we got very, very spooned. Obviously, 4KC for a 1-300. Yeah, but that's it. Let's get back to the task at hand. All right, and that's 30 fire making. Let's go do Swan Song. Sea Slug. Swan Song? Let's go do Sea Slug. So I actually need swamp paste for this. So I'm gonna go pick up a swamp tar, go grind some flour, and make it from scratch, because no shops. Never ever have I done this before this way. But first time for everything. That is Sea Slug completed, and our next clue step is northwest of the exam center on the hill. So let's go do it. And I got 2 fishing levels from that, 37 fishing. Nice. And all that, and we have to drop it because we can't get a brown apron, because you can only get it in stores. Unfortunate. And there's the mithril ore, very nice. I tend to take about half an inventory of chicken, half an inventory of mackerels. I tend to have to like juggle some chickens for a while, and then once I get like 4 or 5 kills in, I am good. So kind of works out. And there is the 2 coins. I'm happy to get that one early. I hate being stuck on the coin drop. It's just annoying. And the Mithril helm, 2 kills later. Very nice. I don't think this is actually an upgrade. Yeah, it's not. But if I ever get my hands on Mithril legs, that's good for warrior tokens. All right, and this is going to be a guaranteed medium gasket, all 5 steps. Let's see what we get. Oh, that is beautiful. We got some Addy. We got a U short bow. We got 15K. We only have 40K on the entire account. That is beautiful. I would have preferred Addy legs, but you know what? That is an upgrade right there, straight off the bat. And that is a huge ranged upgrade. Not that we can even use it yet, because we need 40. So I'm still happy. Very, very happy to get the Addy from that. Oh, look at me with my fancy green chickens. 55 strength. There is our chaos rune drop. We just need some nature runes. And there it is. There's the nature rune. Very nice. Let's go get another monster to kill. Before we go get a monster, we are going to do a little bit of questing. We're going to go do druidic ritual so we can actually make, potions. So let's go knock that out quick. All right, and that's druidic ritual completed. Let's go clean our herbs that we can, see what level we get to, and get to the next monster. All right, cleaned what we could, made the 2 attack potions we actually had vials for, because those are actually going to be kind of a struggle for a while. But we got all the way up to 6 herb lore, so I will take it. Let's go get the next monster. I know I've probably said that like 3 times now. All right, so next monster we're going to go for is the Goblin level 11, which is in the Vault of War in the Stronghold of Security. I'm going to try and knock out a couple of them in the Stronghold just because I want to get them out of the way. So that's going to be quite a bit of what I'm doing for a little bit, I think, is getting rid of some of these easy tier ones, beginner tier ones, just to get our levels up there a little bit. I would like to go for a defender if I can. So we need to get our combat stats up a little bit more. So let's just get right to it. All right, and here we are. You guys have seen me do goblins enough, so you know the items we're going for. There are 3 level 11s here, so let's get to it. I will reset these. I think I should point this out. I meant this to be like as able to, like you're allowed to quest, and it was worded as needed, so I kind of worded that wrong. Apologize. I know I'm fairly far in right now and I'm changing it. I didn't mean the way it was. I meant as able, so I can do quests that I have the items that I've gotten through monster drops this way, but I can only do the ones I'm able to. I can't go find the items specifically for it unless they're on the ground, but if I need to get a monster drop for it, then I can do it. So yeah, I worded that bad. I apologize. And there's the grapes, and there's our nature rune, and there's the tin ore, and there's our easy clue. I'm just doing this easy clue and I realize there's a crossbow spawn here. I'm gonna grab that quick, and that might be useful in the future because I have a lot of bronze bolts. And there's our red cape, and there's the bronze scimitar. Very nice, 1 to go. And there's our chaos rune. We are done. Let's go see what's next. Actually, first we got these 5 beginner clues. We couldn't do any of the easies, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Will we get anything decent? No. No, we will not. Alright, the next monster we are going for is the Forgotten Soul, level 20. The reason we're doing this, I'm actually going to switch over to this window, is because of this drop right here. Vial of water, 2 to 4, noted. Very common. So we need potions. Not really we need potions, we need vials, and they're not exactly the easiest thing to come by. Unfortunately, this monster has a lot of 1 and 128 drops, so we're going for the ball of wool, the snape grass, the nature rune, and all 8 of these. So yeah, gonna be a lot of drops coming, so let's get right to it. All right, and here we are at the Forgotten Souls. We'll be here for probably quite a while. As you can see, I had to move the snape grass to this side because there's literally just too many drops from these. So let's get to it. And the first kill is the vials of water. That's what we love to see. And there's the air battle staff. These are also nice mage upgrades for us, so definitely happy to get these as a completely unrelated thing. I was going for the water. That's what I want. Some vials, man. And there's our snape grass, and I realized I forgot to mark this stuff off, so I will do that now. And there's our fancy black wizard hat, and the first trip done. 36 kills. God, I wish I had an herb sack. And there's the nature runes. And there's our black robe top. And there's our fire battle staff. And the steel longsword. I don't remember getting the nature rune drop, but apparently I did, so I'll mark that off as well. And there's our earth battle staff. And there's our ball of wool. Hey, and there's the water battle staff. Of course, we just need the black skirt. That would be the last item. But 1 more and we're done. And that was 55 attack, back to strength. And I was really hoping for a Marintil from this, but I guess we'll take a strength potion instead. And there's the black skirt. I was hoping I'd go even more dry on it, but that's okay. We ended up getting 91 vials of water, which is what we were looking for, and a bunch of runes to boot. These 77 laws are very nice. And some runes. I just said runes. And some herbs is what I meant to say. So let's go get a new monster. Alright, and that was our 30th monster completed. Next up, we are going for the unicorn, because I want some secondaries. There actually is a non-guaranteed drop from unicorns, and that's an unsold head at 1 in 35. So let's just go get it quick. Alright, and here we are going for the 1 in 35 unsold head. Once again, I would like to go dry here because I want as many herblore supplies as I can get. So let's just do it. First kill. Going to be very slow apparently. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. You can hit. You can hit some more. Oh, this is going to be horrible with ranged. Oh, this is gonna be, oh no. Oh, well, there's the first one dead. No head. Story of my life. And there's the unicorn head already. 23 KC. Did not go dry, unfortunately. But that's okay. Let's go get another monster. Alright, the next monster we're going to be going for is the Goblin Guard, level 42. Probably not a very well-known monster, but at the same time, you've all probably seen it before. But we're going to leave on that mysterious note, and I'm going to go ahead and call it the episode. If you have enjoyed, make sure you hit like and subscribe to figure out where the hell this guy is and how fun it's going to be. And I'll see you guys next time.